I'll spend my whole life through loving you, just loving you.
Jerry Leiber, Mike Stoller, some of their songs. Here they are, still with us. I had a lot of fun with this book. It's a combination of a lot of the lyrics, a lot of memories. Baby, That Was Rock and Roll, the introduction by a terrific writer, John Lahr, text by Robert Palmer, and it's a story of the legendary, and you guys are so humble. I don't see big egos coming off you guys, and you really are legendary songwriters of rock and roll. And so I encourage people to get this book.
Oh, yes. Run out and buy the book.
What are you up to now? What are you doing these days?
Well, a couple of projects. We're working on a Broadway piece. Hopefully it'll be together in 18 months. And
takes a long time, right?
Yeah, forever.
What's the music what kind of music is going to be? It's got to be blues.
It's hard to.
Well, no, not really. No, it's different than most of the things that we've played so far. Yeah.
It's hard to describe what something is. You really have to demonstrate.
Do you have a title for it yet?
Not yet. Okay. No.
And you have a song in Dancing.
Yeah, we have a tune in Dancing. I've got them feeling too good today blues. Is in the show Dancing.
That's good. Yeah, I saw that.
Beautiful production.
That was a song that was done in an album we did a few years ago with Peggy Lee, called Mirrors.
It was a good album. And she previewed that at the Waldorf Astoria. I was in the audience that night. I had terrific material.
Yeah.
Good material. Yeah. How do you work? You know, I've had Sammy Cahn on the program. We've had Jules Stein, Marvin Hamish talking about the process of working. I'm always curious about how a team does it. I mean, do you always do it together, or
no? No, we used to. When we started out, I think we did everything. I mean, it was words, music, arrangements, the whole idea of making a record, because that's really what we were doing then, was primarily was writing for records, and the song was like a script for a record. And we did everything practically simultaneously.
He would sit down at the piano and jam, and I would just sort of walk around the room and start yelling something.
Yelling, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog," lyrics like that?
Yeah.
Just screaming, "Warden to a party in the county jail!" Stuff like that. I mean, just letting it flow out. You didn't sit at a typewriter.
No. In fact,
he still can't type.
No. I
You
can
write
barely
by
write.
yelling.
Right.
Right. So, now, some of the other songs, they have written so many songs. For example, "Save the Last Dance for Me."
No, we didn't write that.
You didn't?
No, we produced that.
Oh, you produced that?
Right.
You produced This Magic Moment?
Yes.
On Broadway?
We wrote and produced that.
Co-wrote that with
that's been a very
Mann
durable
and Cynthia
song.
Weil.
Yeah.
On Broadway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, George Benson recently?
Yeah.
You sing.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down that street and you ain't had enough to eat, the magic rubs right off and you're nowhere on Broadway.
Did you actually, that is terrific. All good stuff. Did you actually go to Kansas City and stand on a corner to write the song Kansas City?
I was in Kansas once. I was in Wichita, and I was standing on the corner, but I was
12th Street and Vine?
No.
Did you meet a pretty little woman there?
No.
None of that
I
stuff.
don't want to go into the story.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. How about Love Potion Number 9? That was a fun song. How did the
That
lyrics...
was for the Clovers.
Yeah, how did the lyrics to that go, Love Potion Number 9?
We did.
We did it at the beginning.
Top of the show.
Oh, that's
I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth.
Madame Ruth. Who was Madame Ruth?
You know that gypsy with the gold cap, too.
Oh, that gypsy with a gold cap, too.
She's
right.
got a storefront at 34th and Vine.
What do you get there?
Selling little bottles of...
Little ones.
Yeah, Love Potion Number 9.
Really, really good stuff. Can you just tell us how you got your first song recorded? What the first one